Tensions between Iran and the United States have escalated again after both sides exchanged strikes and accusations of violating a ceasefire understanding aimed at ending recent hostilities. Iranian lawmaker Ibrahim Azizi, who heads Parliament's National Security and Foreign Policy Commission, accused Washington of undermining negotiations by carrying out attacks during ongoing diplomatic engagement. Writing on social media platform X, Azizi said the United States had once again attacked Iran in the middle of negotiations, adding that what he called a lack of commitment to diplomacy would ultimately lead to retreat and regret for Washington. He said the blame game does not work anymore. On the ground, Iran's semi-official Mehr news agency reported that the port of Sirak in eastern Hormuzgan province continued operating normally after earlier reports of explosions following renewed U.S. strikes. Local officials said no damage had been recorded to port facilities. According to Iranian authorities, U.S. strikes targeted coastal surveillance sites along Iran's southern coastline, including missile and drone storage facilities and radar installations. Washington said the operations were carried out in response to an Iranian attack on a cargo vessel in the Strait of Hormuz, a key global shipping route. Iran's foreign ministry condemned the strikes, calling them a blatant violation of both international law and a previously agreed memorandum of understanding aimed at ending the conflict. The ministry said Iran had exercised its right to self-defense by responding with strikes on unspecified U.S.-linked targets. The statement also urged Gulf states not to allow their territory to be used for hostile operations and called on international organizations, including the United Nations, to intervene over what it described as breaches of international agreements. Despite the renewed violence, Iranian military officials stressed continued readiness across the armed forces. Major General Ali Abdullahi, commander of the Qadam el-Anbiya Central Headquarters, said Iran's military stood prepared to support national security efforts, strengthen coordination with state institutions, and protect public order. Separately, military advisor to Iran's Supreme Leader Mohsen Rezaei warned that any further violations of the U.S.-Iran understanding would be met with what he described as a swift and decisive response. He accused Washington of supporting proxy activity in the region and contributing to tensions in the Strait of Hormuz. The latest exchange highlights the fragility of the ceasefire arrangement, with both sides continuing to accuse each other of violations while signaling readiness for further retaliation.